obviously, you played this team once before. Do you think this is going to be a measuring stick for you guys as to now where you are since you played in the first game and then now?
I think so. I think it would be just a good test for us. I mean, it's a great opportunity. I think that, definitely how the Pac-12's been, how strong the conference is. It's just a good opportunity for us. I mean, we playing them without our bigs, I think, was kind of hard for us. And now that we got them back, I think that we feel a lot more confident going into the game. I can't wait to go play them. They're a great team, and we played them once, and we hung in there without our bigs, and I think we could do it, again.
You reached 1,000 career points against Oregon. Did you realize coming into the game that was going to be something that was possible during the game, or did you find out afterwards?
I knew because social media, the Sun Devil, I think, Hoops posted it. I was 2 points away, so I knew I was going to get 2 points in that game, so it was kind of like a must. I had to score in that game, so I really didn't. Honestly, I think that's one of those things where I look back on my career. Because I'm so focused on just trying to win. I mean, I really didn't care about it, honestly. It's a great milestone to have in a career, but since we lost that game, I really didn't think much of it. I just wanted to get back into the groove of things and start winning games, and that stuff will take care of itself at the end of the day. But, I mean, it's one of those things where I don't care about those points. I just care about winning, really.
Remy, when you say you felt like you had to score in that game, it seems like that's kind of every game that you have to be relied upon to score a lot of points. Do you feel that way?
If needed to be. I mean, if our guys are struggling a little bit earlier, I'll just try to get them going by being vocal and scoring and just trying to make plays. I go out there and I play my game, and whatever is given to me, I'm going to take it. I put in a lot of work in the off season to be able to do those things. So. Whatever the game gives me, but I'm on an attack mode. Every time I go out there, I'm in attack mode, and with that opens up stuff for my guys, and they continue to tell me to be in attack mode and play my game, and I believe in those guys too. I know that Rob's getting back in the groove, and Tayshawn and Kamani just had a great practice. Like, it's starting to build, and we're starting to build a lot more confidence as a group. So I go out there, and if I score 10 and 20, it doesn't really matter to me, as long as I go out there and play hard and put up a fight and try to get the win.
So from Peyton Pritchard now to McKinley Wright, what's it like going against those guys, and does that bring out the best in you?
Oh yeah, I love it. I mean, this is Pac-12, man. This is a great conference. I expect that every night. I'm mentally ready for it. I'm physically ready for it. As a group, we're ready for it. So it's just, it's a great thing to have. I mean, at the end of the day, you want to play against great players. You want to, evaluate yourself how you play against great players and great teams. And, I have the opportunity to go out there and play against these great teams every other night. So I'm happy about that.
What did you see from Rob leading up to his big game, and then what did you see from him out there that made him so successful?
Just his ability just to catch and shoot and just don't hesitate. His catch and shoot, I've seen it since he's been here. It's been amazing. He hardly misses, so that's why it was kind of like we wasn't sure why he wasn't playing how he was, but now seeing it in practice and building up to the game, and he's been shooting the hell out of the ball, and you could just see the confidence he's growing. He's letting the game float in, and he's just out there playing his game, and we just need him to do that. We've been with him since this whole time he's been here, and at the end of the day, I'm very confident in him that he's going to end up coming through for us at a great time.
And how did you see him as his teammate respond when coach on the bench?
Oh man, that's great, man. That's like a teammate. You could evaluate a teammate like that when they get taken out the starting lineup, and the next day in practice, he was on the other team, being aggressive, vocal, and at the same time, picking us up, picking the starting group up. Like, as a teammate, that says a lot, because it shows his sacrifice. It shows that he's for the team. He's willing to do, the other things that, coach asked him before, or, anything the coach has asked him. And at the end of the day, he's a player. He's a player. He's a great teammate. I love Rob. I love having him on my team. And, that dude, he could play, and I think it's going to show soon.
And you mentioned Remy confidence a few times for some of your teammates and yourself. Would you say that's the key all these next few months? What would you boil the team's goal down to?
I think confidence is a big thing. I just think that we just gotta stick to the game plan and be disciplined and mentally strong. I think that we have the talent and we have, Mello down low. We have guys that could bring it every single day. I think that talent is a big part, but also staying disciplined and doing what we have to do to win.
Remy, what'd you see from Jalen and the way he guarded Peyton Pritchard in the second half?
Yeah, man. Jalen, I've always said this at the beginning of the year. He's been phenomenal on the defensive end. He's a player. He's a great teammate. Somebody that goes out there every night and puts their heart on the line to go stop another player. And defense is all heart, man. Going out there and playing against a guy like Pritchard, that's really good. And man, if you have a teammate like that goes out there and plays like that and picks up the energy and does all the dirty work, how could you not love him? So I think that Jalen House has an incredible career ahead of him, and I think that he's going to get better every game.
Good.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you guys.